back to another plan with me. This is for October 15th to the 11th, and I'll be using this kit from Creativity and Ink called Death Eater. It is silver foiled. So it did come with a set of headers, the full boxes, and some quarter boxes, the half boxes sheet, some of the icons and scripts and functional, and then the bottom washi and date covers. And then the kits do come with 3-heart checklists, but I do cut them up to use as little things. And then I have some Plannahannah underlays or bougie boxes. So starting off with the bottom washi, they do come in two strips, but I use a strip on the bottom and a strip on the top. So because there are just two strips, I do just stick usually the patterned one on the bottom, and then I'll stick the solid one on the top. So putting down the bottom washi, and then I will also put down my weekend banner above the bottom washi. So it is actually currently December when I'm doing this voiceover. It's been a while since I've uploaded and did a video and all of that kind of thing, but I want to get all these videos out hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I have some of them filmed, I just need to do the voiceovers for them. So that's the goal. We'll see how it goes. But so like I said, I do put the other bottom washi on the top, and then I do put my date covers down. And then my date numbers that I use are from an old Scribble Prints Co kit. A lot of the icons that I use are kind of old icons from old kits, or foil icons are typically from Scribble Prints Co Wiggles and all of that kind of thing. And then of course some of the icons from the actual kit that I'm using. But if you ever have a question about where anything's from and I don't mention it, just leave a comment and I'll be happy to reply to you to let you know where it's from. But after the date covers, I do put down my headers. So I do use 4 sets of headers, 3 during the week and then 1 on the sidebar. And I do kind of just zigzag them. So here I am putting down the headers, the 3 colors. I did kind of the blue color, and then the kind of darker gray, and then the lighter gray. And then the black I'll use on the sidebar. Not tons happened this week. I did start house sitting for my uncle. So in October, my aunt and uncle and my cousins did go to Florida to Disney World. It was a vacation they had planned for the beginning of the year, but obviously got pushed back due to COVID, and so they finally got to go in October. So I was house sitting their dogs for them, so they wouldn't have to put their dogs in a kennel and stuff like that. So I did start house sitting for them this week. But other than that, that was kind of it. It wasn't anything crazy. But moving on to the sidebar. It is my typical sidebar, so I do put 2 headers on the bottom, and then a full box, and then another header, and then a half box. And I realized while I was putting down some of the full boxes on the sidebar, there's not enough full boxes during the week for me. I use 9 full boxes a week. And the kit only came with 8, so I did improvise on the top full box, which you will see coming up. But like I said, I do put down a half box, and then a header, a quarter box, header, habit tracker, header, full box, header. It's my basic sidebar. It's a sidebar I do pretty much every week. The half box is to mark just something exciting and big that happened that week. The quarter box I use to mark what book I'm reading. And then there is the habit tracker, which I'm gonna be honest with you, don't quite know what I was tracking. So it's currently still blank. And then the full box, so I did just put down the half box extender from Scribble Prints Co. Like it's just the size of a full box, and it's just white. And then I did just put a quote overlay on top of it from Plannahannah. It says, "Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die," from Lord Voldemort. It is in hollow foil, again, from Plannahannah, so I just did that in lieu of an extra full box that I would have had, per se. And then moving on to the week. So like I said, I am using these Plannahannah underlays that are hollow foiled and just have the Deathly Hollow symbol. And then I put down a quarter box with a work script to mark that I did work 5 to 9 p.m. that night. And then I put down a half box, which I will put foil corner overlays, and then a little like zoo animal with a bean and a zoo day script from Sweet Bean Plans. I don't know if she still has these in her shop. I did get them quite a while ago, but I did go to the zoo that day for a school project. And then I did put down like a little asterisk icon and a homework script that my stepmom had made me to obviously mark that I did homework. And then a French fry and drink icon along with a Chick-fil-A script from Scribble Prints Co. And I do put down a couple of little things. And like I said in the beginning, the kit doesn't come with little things. It comes with 3 heart checklists, but I do just cut them up myself into little things. That's why they're not all straight, because I can't cut a straight line for my life. But I use little things, so that's just how I do it. But the little things I used on the first one, a car icon to mark that I did get some gas, and then a heart icon to mark that I FaceTimed my mom, a phone icon to mark that I FaceTimed my dad, and then a house icon to mark that I stopped by my uncle's house just to get last minute details and stuff before I started house sitting for him. Then I did put down the full box, which is a bunch of skulls, and it kind of has just some foil bits on it. And then moving on to Tuesday, I do put down the underlay and then a day off script from my stepmom, and then a class label from the Prairie Planner to mark that I did have class from 8 to 9:15 in the morning, and then a quarter box with a Dobby bean from Sweet Bean Plans to mark that I did organize my Funko Pops. Then a laundry basket icon along with a fold the damn clothes script from Plannahannah, and then a squirt bottle or spray bottle icon and a clean script. Don't know where the clean script is from. I'd gotten it from like a freebie or something in like a sampler pack during a sale or something like that. And then moving on to the bottom, I did put down like a glasses icon along with a homework script. The glasses icon is from Sweet Bean Plans. They are old, so they're not in her shop anymore, but I did use that to mark homework. The little thing with a phone icon to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. A little thing with an envelope icon to mark that I did get my SPC monthly kit that day. And then another little thing with a Etsy symbol to mark that I did get an order from Fantasy Wax. A fancy label with a plain icon kind of going down to mark that my stepmom did fly in this day. And then a quarter box with a movie night script from the kit to mark that I did have movie night with my grandma. We were having a Tinkerbell thing during this time, so we watched Tinkerbell and the Never Beast. I let my grandma pick all the movies that we watch, pretty much, so that's what she wanted to watch, so that's what we watched. Moving on to Wednesday, I did put down in the underlay another day off script, and then a little thing with a little shark icon from Pink Planet Design. It was a freebie a while ago, and if you buy like her Shark Week kit, I think you got it as a freebie, but it is a printable, and my stepmom had just printed and cut them for me, and I use it to mark that it was that time of the month and that is when it started. And then another little thing with a phone icon to mark that I FaceTime my mom, a bill due to mark that I did put some money into my puppy account, or like my animal account, and then a skinny label with a $ icon to mark that I deposited a check. And then 2 more bill dues, one to mark that I put some money into savings, and then another to mark that I did pay some of my student loans. And then a Scribble Prints Co. new releases foil label, obviously to mark SPC new releases, another glasses icon from Sweeping Plans, and a homework script. And then I did put down a full box extender. And I do use just half cut headers when I do full box extenders, because I don't really want to stick bougie, or like the bougie boxes or underlays on it, just because sometimes the crease can get in the way, and it's just a lot more frustrating. So I do just use half cut headers. But I did put down another class label from the Prairie Planner to mark that I had class that night 7 to 8. Another bill due to mark that my subscription for the Magic Mailer from Creativity Inc. came out of my account that day. Technically it's not a bill, I mark it as a bill. And then I stacked up half cut headers and then did a house icon with a Bachans script from my stepmom, and then a utensils icon with a Culver's script. Then moving on to the bottom, I do a little thing with another $ icon to mark that I went to the ATM. And then a half box, which I do put foil corners on, and a house icon to mark that I started house sitting this day, again for my uncle. And then a coffee mug icon, which I believe is from the Prairie Planner, like an old kit, along with a Starbucks run from Scribble Prints Co. Obviously to mark that I went to Starbucks. And on the outside of the extender, I obviously have my full box. And then I'm just going to move on to Thursday. I'll catch up with myself. But moving on to Thursday, I do put down again another underlay, and then a day off script, another glasses icon from Sweeping Plans, and a homework script. A little thing with a phone icon to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. A little thing with an envelope icon to mark that I did get a package from Sweeping Plans. And then I started doing another Disney kind of bucket list, movie list type of thing. I did it in the beginning of the year, and I used a Prairie Planner list, but this time I'm using the Scribble Prints Co. ones. So I started that while I was at my uncle's house because I really had nothing else to do. So I used a TV icon, and then I watched Zootopia, and I chose the hollow foil ones to use. So Zootopia, and then moving on to the bottom, I do put down a label with another glasses icon from Sweeping Plans and an exam script from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that I did have an exam. And then I put down another TV icon with the Wreck-It Ralph script. Obviously I watched Wreck-It Ralph. And then I had originally put down another TV icon, but I do cover it up with an Olaf bean from Sweeping Plans to mark that I watched Frozen. I don't know if I show it in here that I stuck it down, but I did cover the little movie icon with an Olaf bean. And then I did a little thing with a envelope icon to mark that I did get the bark box this night. My brother actually pays for it and gets them sent to me for the dogs, So, but I did get that this night. And then I had another little thing with like a dollar bill icon to mark that I made an order with Plannahannah. And I did also put down a half box extender. On the outside, I did some half cut headers and did a quarter box with another movie night script. It's from a different Creativity and Ink kit, but it matched the other one, so I figured I'd just use it. And then, or to mark that for movie night, we did watch The Pirate Fairy. Again, going along with the Tinkerbell thing. But on the inside of the extender, I did put down another little thing with another $sign icon to mark that I made an order with the Prairie Planner, and then a little thing with another $sign icon to mark that I made an order with Sweet Bean Plans. And then I did put down the full box, which is kind of just a gray background with a Dementor. And then moving on to Friday, I did put my day off script. A little thing with a foiled heart icon. This one, or like the ones that look like these, are from Creativity Ink. She obviously doesn't sell them. I got them as freebies in my order a while ago. I've had them for a while, but that's where they're from. And then another little, or the heart to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. And then another little thing with a like dollar bill icon to mark that I made an Amazon order. An asterisk icon along with a homework script from the Prairie Planner, and then a payday script from the kit, obviously to mark that it was my payday. Best days of the week. And then I do put down another half box extender, opening up on the top of the bottom box. I don't know if I show that, to be honest with you. I'll like show it in the beginning. Gotta let myself catch up. I think I do. I think that's what I'm doing. You just can't see it because I'm out of frame. Because that is my life, pretty much. I'm always out of frame. And then I realize it at the last second. But I put down the half box extender. And then on the outside of the extender, I do put down a quarter box with a paw print icon to mark that it was Max's birthday, who is my grandma's dog. It was his birthday today. He turned 10. He's a little chihuahua. And then on the inside of the what is it? Extender. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. I did put down a half box with foil corners and this washi stack from Sadie Stickers. I got it from like a grab bag, along with this planning script from the kit. And I just put party to mark that I had a planning party with my stepmom and my aunt. I drove up and we had, since all three of us plan, we had just a planning party. I kind of just organized my stickers, but we had that. And then I did put down a bow icon and an organized stickers script from Plannahannah, obviously to mark that I organized stickers. And then a utensils icon with a McDonald's script from Plannahannah. Nope. I'm a mess. The McDonald's script is from Scribble Prints Co. It is like 10:30 at night while I'm doing this voiceover, so please forgive me if I make mistakes. But I always make mistakes. That's my life. And then on the top inside of the extender, I do put down a little Moana munchkin from Once More with Love, along with the Moana script from Scribble Prints Co. And then a little thing with a $sign icon to mark that I made an order with Fantasy Wax. And then I put down the full box. And that is my Friday. Oh. I put down a movie icon, but then I cover it with a Moana munchkin. You probably won't yeah, I don't think I showed that. I think I did it like later on. I was like looking back at my spread and I was like, oh, I could have used characters. But moving on to Saturday, I do put down a quarter box along with a work script to mark that I worked 12:30 to 9 o'clock. A glasses icon from Sweeping Plans along with a homework script from the Prairie Planner. A house icon from an old SBC kit and along with a Bachans script. And then a quarter box, that's what it is, along with a laptop icon to mark that I had to email my advisor to ask a couple of questions. And then I did a little thing with a heart icon, another little thing with a heart icon, one to mark that I FaceTimed my mom, the other to mark that I FaceTimed my dad. And then I did put a quarter box towards the bottom with a present icon to mark that it was my stepdad's birthday this day. And then that was it. And then I put down my full box. The weekends are usually not busy because I'm working all day. So after the full box, moving on to Sunday, I do put down another quarter box with another work script. Again, I work 12:30 to 9. A house icon along with a Bachans script. If you don't know, Bachan is my other grandma. So I live with one of my grandmas, but then my other grandma lives about 5 minutes away. So I try to go visit her as often as I can. And then I did put down a label along with another planes icon to mark that my stepmom and my siblings flew out. They all moved to Virginia, but my siblings were staying with my Bachan for a while my dad and my stepmom had gotten everything settled. But she came to pick them up, so this was the day they left. And then a little thing with a heart icon to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. And then moving on to the bottom, I had a problem with the underlay, but I got it fixed, thank goodness. And then I did a French fry and drink icon with a Sonic script from Scribble Prints Co. And then a little thing with an Amazon icon to mark that I got an Amazon package. The icon is from my stepmom. She had made different icons for the family. This is what it all looks like, all filled out. On the sidebar, I do put down a book icon to mark that I was reading New Moon. And then for the half box, I did put down a little emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. sitting on the couch with his laptop and Mickey ears to mark that I did start the Disney movie list. But that is it for this plan with me. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time for the next plan with me. Bye!